Forgot to take off the face cam cover. How we doing? My outfit sucks today, by the way. This is the worst outfit of all time. But we move. How is everyone? Make sure I get chat open. You know what I need to do? I gotta go find my green screen that I usually use for the background of streams. It's gonna make it easier to make content that way. But is that Pokemon Quest I see? Yeah, I opened it up the other day out of sheer curiosity because I have not opened up Pokemon Quest in a very long time. But yeah, what are we doing today? We are going to be doing a stream. Now, I am trying to get in the habit of streaming Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and maybe Saturday, but like in the morning. But mostly Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And the reason for that is because I am out of things to stream, frankly. I cannot bring myself to play Regulation I on cart. I can stream Regulation F still. I'm just not super invested in it because it's Reg F and I want to play Champions at this point. And beyond that, there's just not much. I might do some ZA stuff still because like I'm down to go back to ZA to try out the new season and I haven't done that in a minute. So maybe we'll do some ZA stuff. But beyond that, there's not much going on right now. Like we have a month until Champions-ish. I think it's going to be a month. And I'm hoping that I can just, you know, last that long. Without getting bored out of my mind. Anyways. We're streaming today. I have already been playing a ton of this, frankly. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon FireRed. And my team is basically... We're like at that point in the game where it kind of opens up to you. I skipped Erica and I did Koga, right? So I still have to do Saffron City. I still have to do this town, but yeah. This is just be a little bit of a casual playthrough, just hanging out, talking to chat. As of right now, my team consists of Yummers, Barry B. Benson, Dry Food, Aerodactyl, which I still have to name, so if you guys can give me good Aerodactyl nicknames, you know, let me know. Neptune, and Plex. This is one of the more unique teams I think I've ever ran in this game. Wait, is my team healed up? Yeah. I guess we can do that gym. Actually, how leveled up is Aerodactyl? Not as leveled up as I wish it would be, so... yeah, I guess we can just level up Aerodactyl at this gym. Actually, wait, I wonder if they changed this. Let me see. Also, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna... There we go. All right, well. Name the arrow Unk. I'm not naming the arrow Unk. Sid the Aerodactyl? What's Sid coming from? I found a shiny Sandshrew in Leaf Green. Oh, nice. When does Gale of Darkness come out on Nintendo Switch Online? I think they said sometime this month, but they didn't give a specific date. Not quite a 2-shot. Wrap, okay. Oops. You guys want to hear something funny? This hat that I'm wearing with my logo on it, I did not make or produce this hat. I also don't sell it. This is a hat that my friend Jacob got me as a white elephant gift. Just handed me merch that I didn't make. And I think that's so funny. I guess it was Secret Santa, technically, not White Elephant. Alright, cool. I do have a Pecha. I'm gonna leave and heal. I know that we just started this gym, but I really just don't want to. I'd rather just like farm money from the gym while we're here by using Persian. Also, I think there's a rare candy we can grab like literally right here. Let me go get that. Is that not it? I know there's a rare candy here somewhere. Keep you up. Okay. What was that? Oh, wait, I think we just got a super chat. Oh, yeah, Matt Kenny. Thanks for the 10. Let's see what you said. Matt Kenny says, what mega are you most excited for in Champions? I shiny hunted Steelix and Meganium and Heart Gold. So either one of those for me. Golisopod. I really want to know what ability Golisopod gets. I do think it's kind of cool that we got info on 3 abilities. I'm going to make a YouTube short about that soon. We got info on the abilities for the Kalos starters, which that's awesome. They were all basically the abilities I thought they would be. If you go back and look at my video, I called out Levitate for Delphox. I think I called out Bulletproof for Chestnut. I think what I might have worded it as is like, I hope it gets Dauntless Shield, but I'm pretty sure it's getting Bulletproof. And oh wait, and for Greninja, I think my call out was Protean, but I had like a different take in case you guys wanted a fun option. I forgot. I haven't watched that video since I wrote it, frankly. I actually do have the item finder. I'm just lazy. Mega Gren should have gotten Battle Bond. I think that it would have been interesting to give it Battle Bond, like the new version of Battle Bond, not like the one that turns into Ash Greninja, like the new one that we have now. I think that could have been cool. By the way, guys, as an incentive goal right now, we have a super chat goal. We are currently at 1 of 20, but if you donate $2 or more via super chat, it adds to the goal, and the goal is 20 total super chats. And that means once I hit that 20 super chat goal, I'll be doing a Nuzlocke, because like I said, I'm out of things to stream. I am just straight up out of things to stream. Like I want to try something new. I had an idea to try like Battle Factory streams, because I do have a copy of Emerald and like a way of playing it on stream. And I think it'd be kind of cool just to do Battle Factory, because like that one I can just boot up and be like, we're doing some Battle Factory runs today. If you don't know, Battle Factory is kind of like a roguelike, but like built into Pokemon Emerald. So that's pretty cool. So that's an option. So I think I'm going to be doing a couple of Battle Factory streams going forward. At least until Champions. Then it's like all Champions forever. But if you guys want to help me choose a Nuzlocke game, you can like the stream. And I have a few games I could Nuzlocke. I would probably just go out and buy one. But I do have like a capture card for my 3DS, so I could play like any DS game. I could do any 3DS game, any Switch game. Game Boy, I'm able to do that too, since I have the dock. What's the worst thing you've ever had to hunt or grind for in game? Fresh start mochis. Those are the worst. I genuinely don't wish fresh start mochi hunting on anyone, like not even my worst enemy. The fresh start mochis, I don't know why they're so rare. For me, maybe it's like something to do with like my particular trainer ID and like the way that they like, what is it called? The way that they like do the freaking RNG calculations, but I have always gotten extremely unlucky with them, and I've only ever gotten like 2 at most from an ogre ousting session, and I usually get none. Like, I will sit down for like 3 hours and end up with like 2. What are your thoughts on the quote pay to win discourse of the last few days? I don't think it's pay to win, frankly. The thing with Pokemon Champions is like, I think we have to wait for it to come out to really draw like some real conclusions about it. And I'm gonna wait until I have like my hands on it to like play it and figure out how I feel about it. I think that we're a little too doom and gloom over the game just because of like some unconfirmed news. Is the 30 box limit something that I'm not a fan of? Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm not a fan of that. That being said, I think that like it's a free game, right? With bonuses if you want to pay for it. Most of the people who are going to be competing like competitively, obviously in like tournaments, probably have Pokemon Home. They probably have Pokemon Home, which means that like you don't really need to pay for the extra storage in Pokemon Champions, because if you don't know how it works, it's you basically, you know, before I get into this, I do want to say thank you to Spamotron for the $5. I'm usually at work during these streams. I have concerns about Champions monetization model. Have the concerns about Champions monetization model and boxes already been discussed? No, we're back. We're actually talking about that right now. Thank you for the like. So my take with that is that there's 2 camps. There's 2 camps. There are the people who already compete and the people who want to get into competing. What we know so far is that the way that Champions works... Do I have a full heal? I don't. I'm going to have to leave him by full heals. The way that Champions works is that if you are just picking up Champions, you download Champions, you have never played another Pokemon game, and you do not own Pokemon Home, right? You have none of that. Then the way that Champions will work for you is you have a list of Pokemon that you can recruit from every single day. And you can refresh that list, I believe, once per day using VP. So you can re-roll your list of Pokemon that you can recruit. Over the next few days, you'll be able to build a team with the Pokemon that you recruit, and you can store up to 30 of them without paying a dime. And that seems to be almost like a trial. Like, if you want to try playing competitive Pokemon, you can do it this way, and it is a little bit roundabout to get your Pokemon, and like that's like a whole different discussion. But if you are someone who does compete in VGC already, someone who has the game, someone who has a Pokemon Home subscription, and you're already there, then it seems like you don't even need to pay for the extra storage because you have the Pokemon in Home. You can move the Pokemon you want in Champions from Home to Champions at will, right? So with that in mind, that sort of circumvents it already. If you're already someone who plays competitively, you probably have Home. And at that point, you're also not really concerned about the recruiting stuff because you don't recruit your team. You have your Pokemon and you just move them in already and you just keep those. So like those are the 2 camps that exist. If I had to guess, it's probably just going to be a convenience monetization scheme where if you want to play completely free, you can. There will just be some inconveniences because at the end of the day, it is a mobile game with a Switch release, sort of like Unite. Unite has some not pay to win, but like pay for convenience stuff, where like you can upgrade your stuff faster if you pay money. But like at some point, like you do just get everything upgraded all the way and like you're good. It might take a while. It might be a little bit of a grind. But like if you are someone who has like previously played Pokemon games and someone who like owns Pokemon Home, I don't think that you have to be concerned about pay to win because you're already there. You know, you're already like, you already got all the Pokemon. Colonel Jupiter with the 20, thank you so much. What's your favorite kind of dinosaur? Okay, so I forget what it's called. It might be a Velociraptor, let me check. But I have had a favorite dinosaur since I was like in the first grade because I had to do a report about dinosaurs. And it's like this dinosaur that walks on like its two legs, almost like kangaroo shaped. It has like a spike coming out of its wrist. I have to look at what it's called. Dinosaur with spike on wrist. Iguanodon, I believe. Iguanodon. That's the one. Yeah. The Iguanodon. This guy's cool. I love the Iguanodon. That one's just the sickest one ever. But yeah. It was an herbivore too. Yeah, and they had spiked thumbs. Yeah, it's pretty far from a Velociraptor. I don't know. I had to remember it. I had to remember it because I haven't thought about the Iguanodon in a minute. Because, frankly, people don't ask me. You know, growing up, there's a lot of questions that you're prepared to answer. What do you want to be when you grow up? What's your favorite dinosaur? Can my dad beat up your dad? And no one asks those questions after you turn like 12. I think we should ask people their favorite dinosaurs. You know? I think that maybe we should be asking that question a little more often. That's just my take. Iguanodon's a fringe choice. I respect it. I like the Iguanodon. You know, he's just kind of sick. Thank you, Colonel Jupiter, for asking that question. Appreciate you. You watch basketball? Not as much as I should. I have not followed basketball since I was like 15 years old. And you can kind of tell that from my videos because the only two basketball players who are active that I know are Bronny and LeBron. So, but I watched like basketball in like the Derrick Rose era. You know? Like when he was on the Bulls. So like that's like about when I stopped watching too. I remember watching like Derrick Rose and Walking Noah. Like Walking Noah was like really sick. I don't remember much because I wasn't like, you know, following it closely, but I would like sit down and watch it with like my sister. People ask who's your favorite basketball player or star of something, right? They do ask. Like a lot of people ask your favorite, like, your favorite basketball player, like pretty often. Like Prime Derrick Rose. I miss Prime Derrick Rose. It's a shame he had ankles made of glass because like he was like always. I remember he was always getting benched because like he was like injured. Also, I am once again poisoned. It feels like every 5 seconds I get poisoned. All right, I'm going to go buy just antidotes. It seems like this is going to be a recurring theme. And if I want to do this whole gym with like Persian, I have to give myself the convenience of just being able to, you know, heal. What's your favorite board game? All right, so there's this board game. It's a little fringe. It's a little fringe, right? But there's this board game, and you can play with like all these different pieces. My favorite piece is the horsey. I like horsey. I also like big tall guy, and this one, I don't like this one. This is my least favorite piece because this piece is always like, oh, if you get anywhere near me, I just end the game. You know, I think that's dumb. Tower's pretty cool. I like Tower. And Little Dude. Little Dude's one of the top tiers. But mostly Horsey. I think Horsey's very underrated. So, yeah, no, I like that game. I think it's called Fortnite. It actually would be really funny if someone made like a Pokemon chess set and the you know, the nice mag cargo. Should probably go heal. Horse. Dude, I look so tired today. I need to take vitamin supplements and get out more often. Like, I am hitting that point of winter where it's like becoming very apparent I have some vitamin deficiencies. We getting back in the gym recently though. I was really sick last week. That's why like we didn't have any streams or videos. Frankly, we don't have streams because I'm lazy. I decided to sit down and stream today because I need to start streaming. But I was also sick, which is why we didn't have videos for a little while. I had the most 4-year-old coded sickness ever. Are you ready for this one? What is the most 4-year-old coded sickness you can think of? Chat, go ahead and leave your ideas down below, right? Like comment in chat right now. What disease do 4-year-olds get? All right. Chicken pox, measles, no, not those. Not those. I feel like chicken pox is more like elementary schooler. Four-year-old itis, close. I got an ear infection. Who gets an ear infection? I'm 26 years old. Why did I get an ear infection? The disease that makes you cough without covering your mouth? True. Yeah, no, I got an ear infection. And the ear infection gave me post-nasal drip, which caused it to spread to my lungs. And I got bronchitis. So here I am, double whammy, bronchitis, ear infection. And I am like, I feel like I'm on death's door. Like there was one night where I straight up could not breathe. And we almost took me to like, urgent care just because I was like, dude, I'm scared. So, got me checked out, got me on some antibiotics. The antibiotics that they put me on, initially, I switched to eardrops, right? Because they tried to give me tummy antibiotics where you eat them. But the issue with that is like, it messes with your gut microbiome. And when I took the antibiotics, I had like a bad reaction to them to the point where I could not keep any liquids in, and I started to get dehydrated to a dangerous degree. So we replaced one problem with a new problem. And then I'm like, okay, just switch me to the eardrops, please. I don't want to like have to take the oral antibiotics. And then like after a couple of days, I started to feel better. I'm still technically taking the eardrops, but yeah. The eardrops, by the way, suck. Have you ever had to like use antibiotic eardrops? Because it's literally like they tell you to put 4 in there, so it's like 1. Oh, that's not so bad. And then it like slowly circles your ear until it goes onto your eardrum and it's cold and you go, oh, and then you have to take 4 more eardrops. And then like by the 4th one, you're like desensitized and you just lay there with liquid in your ear, scared and confused. And your girlfriend's just like, your girlfriend who applied the antibiotics, right? You're laying on her lap and all you can do is lay there for the next 5 minutes until you're able to like dump out the ear and then like do the next one. And you just feel like you literally just feel like infantilized for some reason. Like I'm just like, dude, I feel so helpless. Thoughts on this hypothetical item? The magic monocle. It's a Rocky helmet, but for special attacks. I don't hate it. I think my issue with it is that it's like, why not just a mirror? Why not just mirror helmet, you know? I don't know why it has to be a monocle. Why a monocle? Did you go to Seattle last weekend? I did not. When we got home from, what is it called? London for EUIC. And when we got home, we realized we never bought our Seattle tickets, and they were like way too expensive. It was like $600 a person to fly to Seattle. So my girlfriend and I just opted not to go and just said like, all right, we'll go to Houston and Orlando, but we'll probably skip Seattle. She was a little disappointed. She really loves Seattle, and I have a bunch of friends out there that I really wanted to visit who were expecting me to actually come see them, but I had to like break the news. And am I ever gonna wake up? Guess not. Okay. Interesting. You guys think Aerodactyl's got this? I think Aerodactyl's kind of got this. What is it, an 8-level difference? I think he's got this. Check this out. Oh, we outspeed. We're getting that good XP. I keep accidentally doing that. Nice. All right. I don't know. Do you think Aerodactyl can just do this? Do you think I can just lead off Aerodactyl? I'm trying to level him up to the point where we can actually fight the gym with it. I do have a max survive, and I know I should probably save it for later, but I'm being lazy. All right. Already fight you? I did not. Sleep lasts up to like 5 turns in Gen 3. That is kind of crazy. Certainly you can take this guy on. Just don't get put to sleep. Stun Sport, that seems a little bit annoying. Crit. Oh my god. Why does that one shot? I guess 130 attack is a little bit broken at this point in the game, but I didn't think it'd do that much, you know? Actually, no, Aerodactyl doesn't have 130 attack. What's its attack stat? It has 130 speed. He's got 105. It's not even that strong. Why is it doing that much? Why is it doing 105? Or why is 105 like one-shotting? I'm not gonna complain. It's free EXP, you know? Okay, not a one-shot. Don't. Okay, we're good. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. All right. Plus the 10% boost from the first gym. I always forget how that works. This game's so annoying. I missed Slash 3 times in a row because the enemy used one double team. Welcome to Gen 1. Gen 1 is a hilarious gen to go back and play because you realize just how much like the frustration of the game was just them doing RNG stuff to you. It doesn't help that like most of the Pokedex is poison type for some reason. I always thought that was funny, like just how many poison types there are in this gen. I feel like we got this. I know it's kind of weird clicking fly when all that's going to do is give it more opportunities to get fully paralyzed like that. But maybe I should just click wing attack, actually. Maybe I should just wing attack. Yeah, I mean, it's a two-shot. I don't know why I clicked fly. Don't. Okay, it did. It did crit, actually. Cool. I feel like we can take on Ivysaur. Level 22, easy. Oh, that's gonna crit me and I'm gonna die. No? Okay. Now I'm gonna crit then. No, not quite. Alright, well, now's when we go into dry food and click payday. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you leave a like on it. That's a thing that you can do. It's pretty sick. Every time, dude. This gym is just the powder gym. Stun Spore, Poison Powder, Sleep Powder. There's all of them. And I'm going to get Leech Seeded too. I can feel it. Would you like a body press type move for every other non-attacking stat? It could be interesting. I don't know if I really want it. I'm already not like the biggest fan of body press itself. I think a speed body press would be absurd. All right, well, got a little unlucky with sleep there. All right. There's two more in here. Or there's one more, technically. Do I have a paralyze heal? I have nothing for paralysis. I'm just gonna thug it out, actually. Oh no, I do have paralyze heal. We'll do this, then we'll heal, and then we'll do the gym later. We already have Electro Ball that's kind of like Speed Press. Kind of not. The power of Electro Ball depends on speed, but not the actual damage it causes. You know, your special attack stat still matters. All right, wing attack. Want to remind you guys, we got a super chat goal right now. If you donate $2 or more, that brings us one step closer to having chat choose the next game that I Nuzlocke. And we are currently 17 of those super chats away. All right, cool. Missed the fly. That's awesome. I want more moves like Psy Shock. Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. Uses your speed to calculate. Imagine like being a low speed Pokemon and getting one shot because of a Psy Shock that calculates like that. I just started watching. How does he have an Aerodactyl? I did the gyms out of order. So I actually already went to Cinnabar. That's the thing about Gen 1 that people don't give enough credit for. The game is pretty open-ended after a certain point. Like, for the era that it was in, it was pretty open-ended. Like, I have an Aerodactyl because instead of doing Erica's gym first, I went immediately from Lieutenant Surge to Koga and to the Safari Zone, got Surf, went to Cinnabar, revived the fossil, and now I'm back here. All right. Level 19 Aerodactyl. I bet you that can beat the whole gym. Weren't you super under leveled when facing Koga? I was at level 30. And basically what I did is I sent in Venusaur, I sleep powdered, I clicked I sent in Venusaur, I sleep powdered, I clicked Leech Seed, and then I switched into Dugtrio. And then spammed Dig. And that's how I beat Koga. So it wasn't like super hard. I just cheesed him. I don't know if you could really call it cheesing in this game. I mean, like, is it cheesing if you just have like a winning strategy? Yeah, Koga's Pokemon were like level 42, I think. Something like that. No, it was like 38. All right, cool. Aerodactyl is faster. I feel like this should two-shot Stun Spore. I hate that they just immediately go for that. Can I crit in one shot? No? Okay, that is a two-shot. And they land the Stun Spore, so... Okay. Okay. I hate Stun Spore. Okay, we're no longer two-shotting. Matter of fact, we might die. Oof. Whoa. All right, we're switching. Let's go into dry food. Spamatron, thanks for the $5. Let's Go Games will be a decade old in 2028. When Gen 1 gets an inevitable third remake, what do you think they could do to change it up? Well, I don't like that I just found out that the Let's Go games are almost a decade old. That's crazy. The Switch is almost a decade old. Right? Next year, the Switch will have been a decade? How strong's Payday compared to Cut? Should I just Cut? 50, 40. Yeah, technically Cut is the strongest move. But yeah, I don't know what they could change, frankly. The AI always checks for speed control first. That's fair. I like how I'm actually at like a pretty reasonable level for this fight. Let's go to Barry. Barry can deal with this. I mean, he resists everything. This. Oh my god. Forgot that's a physical move this gen, and I get a defense drop. Okay. So that sucks. Let's do this. Can't you sleep them? Actually, I don't know if I can sleep them. Okay, if this guy can get paralyzed, yes, I can sleep them. Yeah, I'm gonna say I can sleep them. What if I do this? Check this out. I have a better idea. I have an idea that's superior to sleeping them. Andrew Brown, don't like breeding to the post game for a change. Yes, actually, I think that'd be really cool. I think it'd be really cool if like what they do for Gen 1 is they like release Gen 1 again. You know, in this hypothetical where they're remaking Gen 1. Yeah, they're probably gonna do it, but I think that you should remake Gen 1, but open it up to where like every Pokemon is available. So it's not necessarily a Gen 1 remake, but it's like a Kanto game. Actually, what am I saying? It would just be Legends Kanto. They're just gonna Legends Kanto us. That's what they're gonna do. That's all it is. It's just Legends Kanto. All right, let me light screen here. Doesn't matter. Like, am I wrong? Is it not just Legends Kanto? All right. We dropped this guy's defense a ton. Now check this out. Bam. Shout out bug moves being physical this gen. Oh my god, it lived. I hate this game. I hate this game. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? I'm gonna focus energy because I know you're about to heal. They did not heal. I'm about to lose to Erica. Oh my god. Just... Oh, why'd I do that? I meant to attack. I'm about to lose to Erica. Yay, Aerodactyl. Yay. Surely I can beat Tangela. I'm actually about to use my max potion here. Oh yay, the weakest move in the game. Could the Nuzlocke be a fan game like Pokerogue? I think I'd rather just do like a normal Nuzlocke. Also, I don't know how you even Nuzlocke Pokerogue. Is that not kind of already a little bit of a Nuzlocke? Yeah, I'd rather just do like an actual like game because I've never completed a Nuzlocke. I still haven't failed a Nuzlocke, frankly. I just haven't had like the time and patience to finish one. Also, don't check Beedrill's HP stat right now. Also, thank you for the super chat, Zach. Appreciate you. Crit. Come on, man. I have high crit chance. Give me the high crit chance. Okay, no luck. But hear me out. A high crit chance will activate now. Okay, we got the defense drop, so we only... I think we can only eat one more acid. Crit. We are never getting this. Do you not have heals? Did I just win? No, they crit me. Okay. Well, we probably win anyways here. Go, dry food. Pink. That was a lot more difficult than it should have been. I want to look up, how does Payday work in Gen 1? Or in Gen 3? Payday Gen 3. So in Gen 3, Payday now scatters coins equal to 5 times the user's level each time. Okay. So just every time I use it, there's more coins. Okay. I actually never learned how Payday worked until now. Okay, so what is the most I can get out of one battle from Payday if I like really spam it? 20, so if I'm at level 30, 20 times 30 is 600. Oh, no, sorry, 6,000. No. What am I saying? 60. 600. 600. I'm so stupid. 20 times 30 is 600. Times 5. It's 5 coins for each payday, right? Yeah. 5 times the user's level each time. So it's 5 times 30 is 150 times 20. Okay. It's quite a bit. It's quite a bit. Just want to double check my math. 5 times 30 times 20. 3,000. So the most I can get is 3,000. And I don't know if the amulet coin affects it. Does the amulet coin affect it? I don't know. Let me go back to checking YouTube. Got a couple of super chats here. They should bring back Pursuit for Gen 10. Yes, I think getting rid of Pursuit was a huge throw. I can't believe you made 267 mentions, but then failed to say nice after counting the 69th Mon. Suggesting Pokemon Odyssey for a hack playthrough. It's all double, so I figured it'd be interesting. Oh, that could be interesting. That could be interesting. Yeah, about 3,000. I think that the amulet coin does affect it, because I swear I did a battle yesterday where I only clicked payday like 6 times and I got over 1,000 from that. I'm not sure how it works. Also, thank you so much to Purple Jammies for the tier 1. How you doing? That's over on Twitch. Also, we are almost halfway to our dono goal to do the Nuzlocke. I'll have chat vote. We're at 8 out of 20. Also, you guys, I appreciate people like, you know, Drifting Breath and Spam, and who was the third one? Yeah, and Colonel for like the large donations, but you only gotta donate $2, you know, if you want to contribute. The large donos are super appreciated, but you don't need to be doing all that if you don't want to. I do appreciate you guys though. Yeah, that actually helps a lot. All right, next thing on the to-do list. I have to do Silphco. Here's the thing. I played through this game a lot. Silphco is my least favorite part of the game, next to Victory Road. That being said, I think I remember how to just get through Silphco in like 5 minutes. I think I know how to do it in like an extremely fast way. Let me see. Let me also move Aerodactyl to the back of the party. I'll move Dry Food to the front. When does this Cineroar show up? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think it's the 6th floor? Could also be the 4th floor. Don't think it's this floor. So it's probably the 4th. I'll check the 5th though. Oh wait, I think it's the 5th. There he is. Okay, yeah. Level 33. I am very underleveled. I am very underleveled for this area. I don't even have any psychic moves. I have no ground moves. Where do you get Earthquake in this game? Oh, that does some pretty decent damage, actually. Oh, we get the static. Oh my gosh. Plex, thank you. Now crit him. Nope. Well, we managed to get through this fight without a single poison. That's the thing about Gen 1. There's so many poison mons. I feel like you're always poisoned all the time. 8th gym? Oh yeah, it is the 8th gym. I can teach Aerodactyl Earthquake. That's probably going to be my dedicated Earthquake guy. I like how I remember things like this, but like don't remember where to get Earthquake. Alright, there's the card key. Focus Punch. If I can get Substitute, that'd be pretty cool. I don't have a fighting type on, though. Something I do like about Silph is all, like, the really, like, good items that just get, like, thrown around. You look the other way. Thank you. Oh, geez, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, wait, that took me where I needed to go. Yeah, it took me exactly where I needed to go anyways. What's the final team gonna look like? I just got here. The thing about Pokemon FireRed is there's actually a decent amount of post-game content, so I'm not sure yet. But I am playing this, like, you know, with my girlfriend, so, like, she's gonna be trading me some Mons, and we're trying to go for Pokedex completion. So I think I do want some kind of trade evo on my team. I think that, like, we are looking at, like, the final team as far as, like, the Elite Four goes, but I think post-game I'm gonna try to get a Politoed on my team, or maybe at least evolve the Kingdra into yeah, evolve the Seadra into a Kingdra, because you can't do that before. Breakazoid, I know you're excited about Golisopod Mega, but is there another Pokemon you're hoping could be Mega in the future? Thank you so much for the $5, Breakazoid. I appreciate you. I think that, like, a Mega that could happen, or like a Mega that we already know about. I think you're talking about a Mega that could happen. Honchkrow. I think Honchkrow is a Pokemon that really needs a Mega at this point. I don't know if it's ever going to be good again, frankly. I don't know if it's ever going to be good again. That mon is a little doo-doo caca. Octaval Gecko. This is the first time playing through these games because I only got a Pokemon during Gen 6 when I was 7. Gen 6 when I was 7. Honestly, I'm appreciating Kanto a lot more now. Yeah, here's the thing. A lot of people... I've always loved FireRed, Leaf Green. They've always been, like, some of, like, my favorite games in the franchise. A lot of people, for the longest time, said that these were really bad remakes. I never understood that. I always thought that this game was, like, fire, you know? Is it really similar to Gen 1? Yes, like, it's basically 1-to-1 with Gen 1, just like Gen 3 mechanics. But you also have to appreciate that they added, like, a decent amount of post-game content. Like, I think the Sevi Islands is, like, a nice thing to do. I really enjoy that. And, oh my god, something that I've never been able to do before. The freaking mini-games. The Dodrio mini-games, because I never had a wireless adapter. I didn't have friends growing up. I play Pokemon for a living. I don't have friends, right? At least I didn't. Now I do, because I'm a grown-ass, a grown man, right? But, like, I mean, like, it's gonna be cool doing that, you know? You guys remember the Dodrio minigame, like the berry picking? A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. I could agree Honchkrow and Miss Magus could get Megas. I don't know if Miss Magus is gonna get a Mega. Mostly just because, like, Fluttermane exists, and it's, like, kind of like an alternative to the line that, like, kind of makes it a Mega. You know, if you really like Mischievous, then you get, like, Fluttermane. Played with my friends with wireless adapters. Yeah, I never got to do that, so I'm, like, really excited about that. Also, I think there's a rare candy right here. If we get RSC, I think we're eventually gonna get RSC. I don't see them making it so you can't complete these games. I mean, technically you can complete these games already by Pokemon Home compatibility. By the way, someone earlier asked, like, is there any reason to get this when I already own the game? Literally just home compatibility. It just lets you skip over. It lets you move Pokemon from FireRed to home without having to go through gens 4, 5, 6, and the next one. You know, it's just a convenience thing. So depending on how much you like Pokemon Home, how much you value that, that's basically your incentive. Also, just being able to, like, there are more people who, like, are playing this game right now. You can, like, go to your park and run into someone playing FireRed on their Switch at this point, you know, like, and that, I think, is, like, a really cool thing that we're not really, like, considering into the value of this game, is being able to, like, experience FireRed again with, like, wireless communication, you know? We had that before, and we don't have online. I wish we had online. I would do Wi-Fi battles for this game all the time, but I think that just being able to, like, trade with people that you encounter and, like, playing this game as it was meant, but, like, as an adult is, like, really cool. And it's something that we, like, I seriously appreciate, frankly. Yeah, I actually would like Gen 3, because I did also like playing the contests. The event legends, too. Yeah, you can also get the event legendaries. Like, that's awesome. I've never had Ho-Oh in this game. I'm going to throw it out there. I don't think we win this fight. I think I'm going to lose to our rival here. I believe they open up with Pidgeot here, so I should open up with my electric. We are pretty underleveled at this point, which is kind of how I like to play this game. I like playing this game underleveled because it makes it a lot more challenging. A light screen up. Ow. Awesome. I really want to do the Emerald Battle Frontier. See, I can do the Emerald Battle Frontier and stream it. I was talking about doing a Battle Factory stream if you guys are into that, because I have, like, the ability to, like, stream, like, my actual copy of Emerald. Oh, we just one-shot. Cool. Epic. Also, Pidgeot looks so cool in this game. Pidgeot will never look this cool again until it gets a Mega, which it does have a Mega now, but, like, I think up until this point, this is the coolest Pidgeot had ever looked. I can get rid of Agility for Supersonic. Could be useful. Yeah, fixing the Roar bug is really cool. Oh, I can just one-shot this Gyarados, too. I don't believe I'm going to get outsped. Guys, remember, if you guys are enjoying the stream, leave a like on it. You're just dead, right? Like, there's no way you live at. Oh, I crit you again! Okay. Cool, I don't know how much that mattered. Also, bro's gonna have a Charizard. I can totally use this against that, too. Execute. I have just the guy. Yeah, Pidgeot was so cool in this game. Level 38. Bro, go one town over and buy the Leaf Stone. It's right there. No, not Stun Spore, bro. What was it? If the legendary beast uses Roar against you on your random encounter, then they're just gone forever. That's the Roar bug, right? That they fixed. Oh crap, I didn't read what Pokemon that was. Hold on, referring to the stream. What Pokemon are they sending out? I'm watching my own stream to figure it out. Alakazam. Do I want to switch? Kind of. Alakazam's actually a little bit of an issue. Berry B could technically one-shot it if they just throw and use, like, Reflect or Light Screen first. Oh, there's my Light Screen. Future Sight? Okay, I should one-shot you then, as long as I don't get paralyzed. Okay! No luck. Alright, let's see. Try it again. Future Sight? Come on. Come on. There we go. You got no defense. Oh my god, that didn't do anything. Am I dead? I'm about to get future sighted. Come on. Come on, Barry. Come on, Barry. Thank you. All right. All right. Who are we going to sacrifice to the future sight? Charizard. We are going to... I don't want to sacrifice Plex. We'll go into dry food on the future sight. Just so I can throw out a few paydays. All right. So, can I take on Charizard? Go into Plex. I think Plex get outsped, but... Yep, Plex gets outsped. All right, we're just going to use Neptune. That should be able to deal with it. Gonna take a lot of damage. Because they're going to have Wing Attack, but... Probably fine. Smokescreen, don't you do this to me. Don't you do... I'll do it back, bro. I'll do it back. Come on. 2-shot. Ooh, yes, a 2-shot. Okay, flamethrower. Oh, I don't think they have wing attack. Hey, thank you. Appreciate you, Layla. Come on, 2-shot. Don't damage roll me. Oh my god, we actually beat it. Extremely under-leveled. Still beat it. That's nice. I'm going to go on a limb. I think that our water type's going to carry us through the next fight. Yeah, we'll nickname it later. Wouldn't it be crazy if that was a shiny? Oh, crap. Okay, there's a guy. I think there's a bed around here we can use to heal, but I might just leave and come back to make it easier. Cubone. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think we just walled this guy out, right? I don't even think he can touch us. Yeah, it's got rage. All right, I'll let... It's going to be a slow KO, but we'll let Aerodactyl handle this. Okay, I'm not landing that supersonic. I mean, what about the Eevee? I already got the Eevee. Aerodactyl, just land the supersonic, bro. There we go. Slowly but surely take care of this Cubone. Yeah, no, it just gets walled out. That's hilarious. Guys, we are halfway to our dono goal for doing the Nuzlocke. We're at 10 out of 20. You want to donate $2 or more? Get us closer to that goal. It'd be really sick. Let's see if Barry can one-shot. Headbutt? Okay, I think he's gonna drop. Nope. Okay, one shot? No. Poison? Ah? Ah? Ah! Okay, I think that KOs. Nice, okay. Kind of a one-shot if you, like, use your imagination. The joy of trying to catch Chansey. I already caught my Chansey. I actually did get the Chansey. Also, Aerodactyl should wall up the Marowak, too. Tornado's a cool bug move. It's immediately getting replaced with Pin Missile as soon as we have the option. Which should be in a couple of levels here. I swear, every Zubat I've ever faced will land the Supersonic, and I cannot land it for the life of me. Nice. Wing attack's just going to be faster at that point. Also, thank you for the follow, Storm King Alex. Appreciate you. Did you speedrun to Cinnabar to get the Aerodactyl before coming back to Saffron City? Yeah, I went out of my way to beat Koga and go get it. I just cheesed Koga with Leech Seed and Sleep. Pin Missile might be worse in this game. I'm pretty sure it's still 25 for everyone you hit. So I think at minimum, it's about as strong as Twin Needle. Because what's Twin Needle's base power? $25. Yeah, yeah. You should put String Shot on the... Yeah. Yeah, totally. I know that I could just leave and heal, but I kind of want to just use the bed. Let's see if I can find the bed. There's a bed around here somewhere. I'm not leaving until I find the bed, bro. I'm sleeping inside a Silph.Co. Why is there a bed inside a Silph.Co? We'll never know, but it's kind of cool that they just have like a little break room. HP up. X special. I forgot that these items exist. I don't think I've ever used an X item in any playthrough I've ever done. I can't think of one time. Here it is. I think? No? Oh, come on. Inmuscle's 14 base power in this game? There's no way it's 14 base power. Hold on. Pin Missile Gen 3. 14. Oh my god, it is 14. When did it become 25? Gen 6. They didn't buff this move till Gen 6? What? Okay, I guess Twin Needle's the best move this guy's learning. I was really looking forward to Pin Missile. And you just ruined it. That's your fault. You did that. Oh, I just clicked bite. Please flinch. I misclicked. It was a misinput. Okay, we're fine. We are not fine. Oh my gosh. Hold on. One shot him. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the one shot. Everyone say thank you, Aerodactyl, in chat. Worked very hard on that. Oh, I didn't read it was drowsy. I thought it was a Machoke. I could totally lose here. All right, Razor Leaf, KO. All right. Where's the bed? Forgot about this room. Full heal. Max revive. Bring me to the bed. Surely I don't aggro. Okay, I do aggro that guy. Cool. Welcome to the 10th floor. Arm thrust being 15 base power is such a weird decision. Alright, let's see if we get lucky in one shot. Probably not. Yeah, it's KOing. 33. We only have 19 health. Jack Meister. Hello, Mr. Booster. I love watching the videos. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you, Jack Meister. We're now more than halfway to our super chat goal. We are at 11 out of 20, so we have 9 more $2 super chats or higher, and we will be having chat choose which game I Nuzlocke. And that's going to help me get to champions, because I really want to just get to champions already, but I need content before then. But I think we're just casually playing through FireRed right now. Not because the game dropped. I mean, yes, because the game dropped. More people are checking out the game and they're more interested in it, so it's like worth my time. But also, you know, it'd be cool. I think the bed's to the left here. I'm going to aggro one more guy. Okay, yeah, I know the bed's to the left here. Okay, great. I'm getting wing attacked. Supersonic? Okay. I'm going to announce a few more of the abilities before champions. Yeah, I would really appreciate if they announce the abilities. Yeah. They didn't put the special physical split in this game yet. Yes, they did not. It is not till next gen. Oh my god, we lived. This is going to be the longest battle we will ever have. I just have to not miss the sleep powder. Cool. All right, we're good. We should be able to win this now. Fast asleep. Ah, this reminds me of Wo-Chen. Okay, we get the crit, nice. And it stays asleep. Can you give me something that doesn't resist everything I throw at it? I have like no Pokemon alive right now because I insisted on just finding the bed. Drowsy? Yeah, it should be fine. Pretty sure Drowsy has insomnia, so there's no point in sleeping it. Should tank that. Nice. Wo-Chen mentioned? Exactly. Oh, there's a Hypno. I think we should be fine. It's only level 28. Alright, thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Just Leech Seed here. There's a floor where you can heal your mons. I know, it's literally, we're right next to where you do that. This guy's guarding it. What's Wo-Chen? There's only 150 Pokemon. I like how you're not only just pretending that like the other mons don't exist, but you are going way back to like before people even knew about Mew. That's a good bit. All right, here we are. Ta-da! Don't give up. All right, well, now we can just go fight Giovanni. Forget which floor he was on, though. I think it was the 5th floor that we took, right? Yes, let's not aggro the scientist. Oh, it was not the 5th floor. That was the card key floor. But if I remember correctly, we go here. Yes. All right, Giovanni. Already fought that guy. I'm gonna save now. I forget what Giovanni opens with, but I feel like we can just literally just power through him with Siege Run. We'll be fine. Pedro, thank you for the $2.04, aka $2.79 Canadian. Appreciate you. Thank you for getting us one step closer. We're just 8 super chats away from chat choosing the game that I Nuzlocke. All right. This is where we get our Master Ball, which the Master Ball is more or less my ticket to shiny hunting, because there's no shot I'm shiny hunting without a Master Ball. I am not doing that. Okay, they actually open up with Nidorino. So, I'm gonna go dry food. Just helping the super chat quota. Appreciate you, Pedro. Don't forget the hidden balls. There's hidden balls? Dry food pickup. Actually, it had pickup before it evolved, but it changed into limber. That's why it has the amulet coin, because there's no point. All right. We'll just go into Yummers here. We'll just sleep powder leech seed. Do it that way. Dang it. Okay. I had to Regice and Gen 3 without a Master Ball. I never wish that upon my worst enemy. Yeah, dude, it was... Shiny hunting back then without Master Ball was like, whoa. I don't know. Maybe it'll just reach the point where it just KOs itself with struggle, because that's possible. I'm playing FireRed and my wife's playing Leaf Green. All the Pokemon we catch just go to my son's collection. That's actually a really cool thing I never thought about in parenthood when you play Pokemon. You can just loan your kids Pokemon and be like, oh yeah, son, you want to play in that tournament? I'm going to, like, you inherit all the Pokemon that your parents had. My parents never had Pokemon growing up. My parents, their anniversary, they actually got married on Pokemon Day. I don't think it was 1996, but it was February 27th. That's their anniversary, so. Are you going to shiny hunt something specific? I am going to shiny hunt Deoxys and probably not Lugia, because I don't really care about that. I care about getting the shiny mythicals. Every time that there's a mythical that you can actually get in a game, I do end up shiny hunting it, and those are like the only mons I ever end up shiny hunting. Because I really like having shiny mythicals. That's gonna hurt, isn't it? Ooh, okay. 2-shot? If your son misbehaves, you can take away his Calyrex. So true. Alright, don't KO me. Oh my god, Neptune, you're so goated. So goated. Kangaskhan. That seems like a certified Yummers moment. Doesn't this thing have early bird? Isn't that its ability? So I don't know if sleeping it's going to be super great because I can just wake up turn 1. Do you have the Wochin body pillow yet? I do not. Oh, it's just using rage. We're fine. Okay, Chad, I have a question. Which, because like, you know, in these gens, there's like front sprites and like back sprites because we didn't have 3D models yet. Which Pokemon loses the most aura between its front and back sprites? Which Pokemon is just like auraless on the back sprite? Not Gen 3, but Magnezone? I guess, yeah. Magnezone looks kind of lame from the back. For Alligator, true. Just showing it to the stream. Sorry if you've been told this before, but there's no cycle in this game, so you can't evolve Eevee into Umbreon or Espeon. I know. No one had to tell me that. This is my first Pokemon game. Like, I played this when I was, like, 2. I am very familiar with these games. Nice. And Master Ball. Gimme, 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 gimme. In a world without buffed sturdy, true. You know, it'd be crazy. What if we, what if that Lapras we got earlier was shiny? No, I can dream though. Yeah, I already did most of the Safari Zone, including Chansey. What if we put Chansey on the team? What if I was just diabolical like that? I think the only Pokemon from the Safari Zone I haven't gotten yet are like Dratini, Tauros, and like Seaking. I think Seaking is in there. Kangaskhan. Oh wait, I actually didn't get Kangaskhan. Maybe that's what we do next. I could fight Sabrina, but I could also just go to the Safari Zone and get Kangaskhan. Safari Zone's always fun. Oh, I need to heal. My team's like on death's door. I think that whoever said Kyogre, I think you're wrong about Kyogre. I think its back sprite still looks pretty cool. Whale Lord is, yeah. From behind, Whale Lord's just a blue lump. It is just a blue lump. Scyther, Pinsir. Can't get Pinsir because version exclusive, but I got Scyther. You failed a shiny in the Safari Zone? The way I would explode. The way I would explode. I actually got a shiny from the Ruby Safari Zone. I got a Zatu. All right, is Kangaskhan in the first area? Is that where I have to go? Oregon from Game Corner? Yeah, I have to get that. Oh, we were talking about back sprites. We were talking about which Pokemon lose the most aura between front and back sprite. Dahlia, thank you so much. Appreciate the help. We are now just 7 super chats away from chat voting on the game that I Nuzlocke. I forgot the rates. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get Kangaskhan in the first area. You know which Pokemon I don't have? I actually don't have Nidorino female, like the base form. I bet Baxcalibur's backsprite would go hard. It would. It would. A backsprite for Baxcalibur would go crazy, but we're in 3D model land now. 2D Baxcalibur would go crazy. Milotic's backsprite sucks. Yeah, probably that one too. Baxcalibur. Oh, real. Did you know there's ideal patterns for catching Pokemon in the Safari Zone? There's tables. I only caught my Chansey because I followed a tutorial on like the order in which you throw bait and Pokeballs. Am I even in the right area? Imagine a Mega Starmie backsprite. It would look a lot like regular Starmie. I don't even know if Kangaskhan's available in the first area. Gonna try to get Dragonite before my E4 run in my FireRed run. I don't know if you're gonna be able to do that. That's a lot of grinding. You can, obviously, but like, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's so much grinding. Because what level does it evolve at? Like 60? No, I'm thinking Hydreigon that's like 64. I think Dragonite's 55. There are 14 rare candies in the game, yeah. No luck. It's not that bad if you get in the game corner. Yeah, because you get it early game then. Yeah. Area 3 West, 1%. What's the team looking like? Currently the team is this. Ta-da! I put it on the trainer badge. Pretty cool. Area 3 West. You're gonna watch the Blood Moon tonight? No, I hate Ursaluna. Yeah, I'll probably watch the Blood Moon. Area 3, Area 1 East 4%. So I think we're in area... It's over here, right? You going for a specific endgame team with Kang? Not really. I'm mostly just trying to make sure I get Kang. Hold on. I think that sign tells me where I'm at. The Blood Moon's early tomorrow morning? Gotcha. Alright, let's see. Area 1 West, center area. Wait. That's West? Where's East? I think we're as far east as we can go. Where's East? Area 2 North, 15%. Missed that one. Okay. Oh, wait, I actually need this thing. I have not caught one of them yet. Don't run. Don't run. I actually... You have been extremely difficult for me to even encounter. This is the first one I've ever seen, actually. There we go. Alright. At least you don't miss that. Already made progress here. Are you gonna try for Dratini? Yeah, probably. I've never, like, completed the Pokedex in this game, so I'm actually, like, excited to do that. I think this is it. Scratch the north one that was Gen 1. Gotcha. This is area 2. So do I go here? Area 3 East Center area. Okay, so this is it. This is where I want to be. Dang it! Okay, we'll just head there immediately. No, I did not catch my fair share. I caught one Pokemon. Area 3 West also has a chance at Tauros. Okay, so I think this is it. Area 3 East. Wait, did I want to go to Area 3 East? I'm just going to look it up. Kanto Safari Zone Gen 3. Okay. So, the highest rate for Kangaskhan is 4%, I think. Seems like it's 4%. Yeah, highest rate for Kangaskhan is 4%, which is right there. Okay, so I was already there, I think. No, that's area 2, wild Pokemon. Yes, okay. So area 2, that's where I want to go get Kangaskhan. So I have to go that way. Guys, we are seven super chats away from chat choosing my next Nuzlocke, or my first Nuzlocke rather. I've not even my first Nuzlocke. I've done Nuzlocks before, but I haven't finished them. I want to finish this one. So this is the optimal place to look for Kangaskhan. It'd be 1 in 20 ish. That's got to be Kangaskhan. Nope. Okay, cool. They did the cool intro and everything just for it to be Nidorino. Paris. Cool. I feel like I'm going to get a shiny before I get a Kangaskhan. Oh, a Scyther. I've already got one of those. So, no need. Guess I could have tried for the second one. Maybe it has a better nature. Warzone can be fun and it can be eh. Yeah. Right now we're in the eh moment. Oh, here we are. Okay. Let me look up the optimal Kangaskhan pattern. Where are the optimal Kangaskhan patterns? Kangaskhan Safari Zone. Bulbapedia, I think, has it. I forget where you find them. Where are you? Okay, I'm just gonna go off a whim. I'm pretty sure it's 2 baits, 3 balls for like everything. Okay, no, all right, well. Unlucky. Unlucky. Does anyone know what I'm talking about with like the Safari Zone bait patterns? Because with Chansey, it's 2 bait, 3 ball, 2 bait, 1 ball. I don't know. 2 bait, 3 balls, 1 bait, 2 ball, 1 bait, 3 ball, 1 bait, 2 ball, and then repeat. I'm assuming it's the same for most Pokemon, but I have no clue. I'm going to attempt to one more Kangaskhan, and then we're going to switch over to Pocket. Or if we just get kicked out of the Safari Zone, we'll do it next time. Come on, Kangaskhan. Paris? "99% of FireRed Leaf Green players quit before finding Kang." True. I feel it. This next one, it's gonna be Kangaskhan. My uncle at Nintendo told me to run like this. That's the Kangaskhan pattern. Oh, my bad. That was the execute pattern. The Kangaskhan pattern's like this. Oh, my bad. That was the other... That's the female execute pattern. All right, hold on. The Kangaskhan pattern is like this, dude. Oh, my bad. That's the Nidoran male pattern. Matter of fact, I'm in the wrong patch of grass. We got to do this. This is the Kangaskhan pattern. Oh, my bad. That's the other execute pattern. This one. This inexplicable streak of grass. Nope. Come on. Just give me the Kangaskhan. Just give me the Kangaskhan, man. It's a 4% chance. How many encounters have we done? Nope. Chad, is this entertaining? Are we having fun? Like finding Skitty, but with the flea chance. Yeah. Oh, God, I threw bait. Cool. All right, we got the bad luck bait out of the way. That was the bait that kills you, actually. Glad we used that. Give me the bait that attracts Kangaskhan. This is peak content. Moxie boosted tries to attract single mothers in his area. That's what hunting Kangaskhan is. You use a repel with a level 25 in the front of your party. It goes from 4% to 8%. I don't even know if I have level 25. Oh. I do. Well, we got one. Nidoran. All right. Try not to use the repel. Scyther. Nidoran. I mean, it is making it so we have a lot higher level Pokemon. We're only getting the good encounters. That's at least cool. Come on, single mothers in my area. Wave dashing in melee. Hanging a 15% encounter rate in yellow for some reason. I'm just getting crazily unlucky right now. The content we all wanted, hunting Kangaskhan, yeah. This one's it. This is the Kangaskhan. Oh, it's the Execute. I like how we're just barely filtering anything because it's level 25. Oh my gosh, there she is. Okay, everybody, throw the bait. And now she runs. All right, let's try that again. Crap. Crap, come on. No, I keep messing it up. Doesn't running increase encounters? Yes, but I am trying not to use my repel because I only had one. Crap. This is incredible. This is the Pokemon I grew up with. This is the Pokemon that I remember. Remember earlier in the stream when someone said, Marcos, what's like one Pokemon you've had to grind for that you hated grinding for the most? This might be it. This could be it. It's just a Kangaskhan. I had better luck catching Chansey. I've already got the Chansey. I already got that one out of the way. Crap. I can ask my girlfriend to trade me a Staryu. Oh, here we are. Single mother in my area. Throw the bait. And then she runs. Okay. Now I throw the second bait because you're supposed to throw two. Does she stay? Okay. Then we throw 3 balls. And then we alternate. Okay, and now we do 1 bait and hope she doesn't flee. And then we throw 2 balls, and then 1 bait, and then 3 balls, and then 1 bait, and then 2 balls. 2 more balls. Please don't run, baby. Please don't run. Please don't run. All right, now 3 balls. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, that took way longer than I thought it would. That took a lot more time than I thought it was going to. Are you pressing B? Yeah. All right, and now we just let's just run until we run out. Maybe we get like a random shiny. Let's just not waste this. How many steps do we have left? 164. I guess we could go for the Tauros. I don't even know if Tauros is in this area. I think Tauros is in the center area. Let's see if we get Tauros. How many Tauros does Ash have in the Safari Zone? I don't know, like 50? Or like 50 or something? No, 40. It's 40 Tauros. I know for a fact the cow spawns up here because I encountered a few while I was getting Chansey. You used to have 30. I don't know how many are left over from fighting Yugi. Alright. We're hunting cast form in Gen 7. Don't you have to like use SOSs? Alright. Well, we can go get Tauros another day. Let's check out the Kangaskhan we caught. Rash, adamant, docile. Great. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Let's switch over to Pocket. Switch over to Pocket. I want to try building a Chien-Pao deck. So give me a minute. We'll be right back with that. Thank you so much for tuning in for this half of the stream. Now we're going to be doing Pocket for a little bit. So we'll be right back. Hello, chat. We're back. We Pokemon Pocket. Yay! Okay. Let me make sure I fix this. Do I just get the music running in the background? I guess I would. Let's get music in the background here. Where's my media player? Shuffle it. Go with that. How are we doing? No chat on screen for this one just because it's a little bit of a hassle. I gotta reset it up, but it's pocket time. Make sure everything's going. Once again, we're still seven members away from chat choosing. Mega Kanga deck in order on your Safari Zone catch? Drifting Breath? I'm thinking so. But not today. I already have a Mega Kang deck. I played a lot of Mega Kang. It's like one of my favorite cards. But I want to build a Chenpao deck today. And by the way, I'm gonna honor the 14 for tomorrow. So like, if I stream tomorrow, the goal for the Nuzlocke is only gonna be whatever we have remaining after today's stream. I'm not gonna cut it off, you know, it seems like a waste. Just, you know. So if we don't reach it today, we'll just continue tomorrow. Let me fix this real quick. Where's my feature card? There it is. Properties. Do 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 do. Where the heck's that Chenpao card? There it is. Okay. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do real quick? I think what we're gonna do, because I don't think I have the cards yet to do what I want to do. Let me turn this up. Settings. Sound effects, turn up a little bit. There we go. All right. Let me see if I have the cards I need. Also, let me see if I can get chat on screen real quick. Browser source. Which overlay? Okay, it looks a little weird, so we're not going to do that. All right. We'll do a pocket thing at some point. I'll set up like a pocket chat later, but for now, nothing. All right. Let me make a new deck. Do I have Chenpao? I don't think I have any of the Chenpao. Okay, so that changes the plan. Unless, hold on, maybe it's under POW. No. Do I really not have that? Hold on. Alright, we might have to rip some packs. Or we do a Golden Go deck. I don't know if I have 2 Golden Goes. Let me do this real quick. We can rip a couple of packs. Ooh, okay, we get the Gimme Ghoul. Even in pocket, the snail strongest soldier. True. All right. Give me a second here. There we go. All right. Open another pack. Kind of surprised I haven't gotten any Chen Paos yet. I've opened quite a few packs. I'm probably going to have to drop some money to get the Chen Pao. Which is fine. I'm a whale on this game, low-key. That's why I'm trying to monetize it. Alright. Do I really not have that? I guess not. Okay. Can I get it with pack points right now? Or it might be a little bit short. If not, if I can't get it, I'll just do Golden Go. Because I'm pretty sure I have, yeah, I have one Golden Go, and I know I have the other one. So, Pow. I have no Chin Pow EXs. That being said, I'm still going to open some packs. Give me a second. I just have to purchase them, so I'm going to go back here. The shop. Please excuse me while I go full whale mode. We'll just get this. Okay. We got the Iono thing. All right, we're good. Let's see. So, now that I bought the Iono thing, I have Iono stuff. It's fine. It's tax deductible because I stream Pocket now. Now that I'm a Pocket streamer, it's tax deductible. This was a business expense. All right. Can I actually buy those for you? You can send me the front and back of your credit card and let me handle that. That's funny. You use light mode? All right. One day I want to be as big as those Pocket streamers where every time an expansion comes out, they go, opening 500 Paldean Wonder Packs. One day I want to be like that, you know, when I grow up. And with your help, it's doable. We're just looking for, like, at least one Chen Pao, because now I can afford the other one. I think after that, after all these packs, I'll be able to afford it because of pack points. Oh, shiny Palmy. Cool. We're looking for Chen Pao, though. Trash, 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 trash. Trash, 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 trash. You get a second gimme goal, maybe we'll just do the freaking Golden Go deck at that point. I heard it's not great, though. By Coco, I've been looking for that card. Okay. Thoughts on Rabombi announcing its retirement from VGC to focus on its book? I'm wishing Rabombi the best. Alright, let's try that again. We got 0 Chen Pao. 0 EXs, frankly. We just need to pull one so we can get the other one with pack points. There, we got one hit at least. Oh, I think we got another Golden Go fuller. Oh no, that's Belly Bolt. Okay, that's good. I heard Belly Bolt's really good. Earthworm's nice. Golden Go has high highs and low lows. Gotcha. We keep getting this freaking Orthworm. How's it going? Good. We're just trying to build a Chien-Pao deck, and I gotta pull the card to begin with, and I'm going full gotcha whale mode. Alright, well, no luck there. Let's see if we can get it from Wonder Picks. Also, I think I can open a few more. No, I can't. Okay, Wonder Picks. Save me, Wonder Picks. Save me. Otherwise, we have to play Gold and Go. Yo, Chien-Pao's made up. Where is this card, bro? I have so many friends on Pocket. And no Chien-Pao. That card's made up. Okay, I guess we're playing Gold and Go. Hold on. Gotta collect all these. Maybe we just get a second Belly Bolt and play Belly Bolt. I've heard that's a very good deck right now. Can't you trade for it? Oh yeah, I guess I could, but I don't think I have anyone as a friend on this game yet. That's like in here. Also, I don't think I have the capital to trade it. Also, I don't even think you can trade until like the next set drops, right? You can get gifted it, but I think you can't trade until the next set drops. Belly Zone is disgusting, yeah? Okay, let's try that. How many Belly Bolts do I have? I got one of the EXs, but I should be able to buy the other one with pack points now, I think. You can trade the current set now? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, wait, no, I'm not even close to getting that. Okay. Who has a Belly Bolt EX who's willing to trade me one? Does anyone here have a Belly Bolt EX they're willing to trade? That way I can build the deck. Or 2 Chien-Paos, that works too. Either one. But for now, we'll just build Gold and Go. Because I'm fairly certain I have all that. I only have one of the Gold and Go EXs? Okay, I'm dying. Pocket Soldiers? Yeah. Pocket Soldiers, lock in. You need to trade your supreme streamer the EXs, because he just spent $20 on nothing. I got Chien-Pao too if you only need one for the deck. I actually need 2, I think, technically. Well, Chien-Pao list only run 1? Okay, cool. Then like 1 is enough then. Here. Yeah, one's enough then. Wolfnick, if you want to send your friend code. Also, if you guys want to add me, I'll just put my friend code on stream right now. Oh, my bad. There you go. Friend ID. I'll put it in chat. That's actually crazy that works. Hold on. So, for those of you who don't know how I do this, how I stream Pocket, I actually have a program on my computer that just reads from my phone and lets me interact with it with a mouse. I just copied and pasted from my phone to my PC. I can copy my friend code and then put it on my PC. What? That's crazy. Added? Gotcha. So now I go here. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to accept this trade. I am not addicted to Wo-Chen. Okay. Gotta accept all these. I didn't realize how many friend requests I had. Got a lot of friends. I don't think I'm gonna accept anything from player. Oh, there's Wolfnick. Okay, I have a lot of friend requests. All right, I think I just cleared them all. Is your full-on friend request currently? Just cleared it. All right, let me send a request to Wolfnick. I don't know where you would be on here. I wish you could search. Is there search? No. Wolfnick. It kind of sucks that there's no ability to search on here. What's free God pack? Maybe I do have too many friends. Maybe there are too many friends on here. I don't even see Wolfneck. There's no search, but you can add favorite friends? Gotcha. Did I not just approve Wolfnick? Where the heck's Wolfnick? You got the Meryl profile picture? All right. Meryl. There's Dracania. Glean. Oh, there you are. All right. So I don't even know how to do a wish list. Let me trade you something good that I got. I have a Wug Trio. Message. I don't know. You already know what I want here. Have a Wug Trio, bro. Let me look up some Chen Pao lists. Chen Pao EX pocket list. This one runs 1 Chen Pao, 2 Excalibur, 2 Suicune, Lucky Ice Pop. No. Let me look at pocket tournaments and just see what we have. I'll just steal a list. TCG Pocket, completed tournaments. Let's go with the past couple of days. March 2nd. This one had 104. This one has 179. And looks like... Let's see if we can find a Chen Pao in here. Excalibur. Suicune X Excalibur. Palkia. Chen Pao. Found one. Okay. Deck list. All right, got a deck list. This one went 5 and 3, so it should be good enough. No trade agreement was reached, sir. Oh, it can only be traded to the same rarity? Okay, that's why. My bad. I'm stupid. Let me find you again. I'm a little stupid. I've never, like, traded on this game. I guess I have, but I never, like, did it right. All right, Woofnik trade. So it has to just be a regular EX then. Where are my EXs? What do I have 3 of? Mawile. I'm assuming that's the same rarity. There we go. Yeah, I've been tapped out of pocket since I went to London, so this is like my catch-up day. Sweet. Okay, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Saves me a lot of time. All right. Let's steal this deck list now. Yay, Chempo. Yay. Okay. All right, we'll just call it Powbacks. All right, and it looks like we need 2 Frigibacks. It'd be really funny if I didn't have a Frigibacks. I'm sure I do. It'd be really funny if I didn't. And we need 2 Baxcalibur. Two Suicune. Got my shiny and my full art. We need Chien-Pao, Chianstifer. Let me skip this song. Actually, yeah, we'll play that. And now I need Professor's Research. Two of them, 1 Mars. Rita. One Cyrus, 1 Copycat. Two Pokeball, 2 Rare Candy. I hate searching for Pokeball. Like, the most common card ever, the most annoying to search for. Candy. Cape. Inflatable boat. Do I have that? I do. Starting Plains. Okay. And just like that, we've stolen a deck. Might as well use that thing that we just paid for no reason. Let everyone know I'm a whale. Okay, wait. There we go. All right. Well, let's try this out. I have no idea how to play this deck. Is Dracovish in pocket? I wish. So let me double check how this works real quick. It's Bax's ability. Ice Maker, it's just you attach things from your energy zone. I guess you use one Bax to feed the other Bax. Suicune EX is usually not really like an attacker unless you end up in that position. Chanpao EX. Icicle's 20. Diving Icicle. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. This tech does 130 to one of your opponent's Pokemon's insane. That's insane. Yeah, and if you have 2 Baxcalibur active, you can just throw that out every single turn. That's really cool. And the rest seems to be pretty self-explanatory. Mars is the comeback card, right? Yeah. Iridia, that's just the heal card for anything with water attached. All right, yeah, I'm down. This looks really cool. This looks really cool. Let's grab some games. Double check how long I've been recording. All right, yeah, we still got time. All right. Versus, let's just do an event match. Season hasn't started yet. I tried Wo Chen, by the way. That card sucks. That card's awful. What's the next tournament you plan to compete in? Houston Regionals. So we can do best lead. Chen Pao's the finisher? Yeah, you just kind of set up Chen Pao for the end game, right? Okay. Well, guess we're leading Chen Pao. Whoops. All right, let's throw that out. Jonathan Rogers with the super chat. I'm currently trying to Nuzlocke every Pokemon game in a row, completely randomized. A loss sends me back to FireRed. Just got through Platinum. That's pretty cool. That's actually really sick. That's really sick. I like that. All right, let's Professor's Research. And thank you so much for the $9.99. We're now just 5 away. We're 5 away from our Nuzlocke starting. I don't know if I want to put the second Suicune down, frankly. I think I'd rather just save that for Frigibax. Is Houston Reg F for Champions? It's Reg F. We're not even sure if Orlando is going to be Champions, which kind of sucks. Definitely don't want a copycat. Don't want a copycat. There's too much good stuff on the bench right now. If I can pull a rare candy, that'd be cool. We'll just Icicle for now. If they just pull a rare candy, I lose immediately, low-key, but... Well, good game, everybody. Dino moment, Hydreigon moment. Hydreigon moment, Hydreigon moment. I love this card. This is my favorite card. Certified Hydreigon moment. I love that this card exists. I love that that's just a thing. Bro, me accusing the best deck in the game. Yeah, Hydreigon's such a stupid card. All right. We literally just forfeit at that point. We can't come back from that. Why did they print this? I don't know. I don't know why they made Hydreigon. That is a card that is never going to be bad. That is a card that can... It's its own... It's its own engine. It just gets its own energy up and it's just over. The game ends if they draw rare candy. I couldn't even like Mars or anything because it wasn't worth it, you know? And that card is like it's so easy to get going that like it's kind of just out of your control, you know? All right. Suicune, put your backs on the bench. I mean, the thing is it's Hydreigon. Like, the pace at which Pocket's played is fast enough where, like, Hydreigon can just instantly end a game. And you don't need to learn to get good at the game if you play it, you know? When you just instantly end the game, it kind of doesn't matter. I'm not even, like, malding over it. I don't really care, because Pocket's, like, my for-fun game. But I do have to acknowledge that Hydreigon is, like, inherently a very dumb card. Right, hopefully I draw Chenpao here. Bikuni X. Do I want it? I think I'd rather just have Chenpao. Let's see how I feel after a professor's research. Rare Candy, Bax Caliber. Okay, that's beautiful, actually. Do I want to put that down? I don't know. We'll just end the turn. Pokeball. Okay, cool. That's either Frigibax or Chenpao. All right. Hopefully I don't get red carded. Celebi, save us. I will be honest. I know that, like, Mega Altaria isn't that broken. I know it's really good. But I have such a bad win rate against it. I have such a bad win rate against Mega Altaria. Alright. Chenpao, please. Beautiful. Now, is it just the active Pokemon or wherever you want? Just the active. Just the active. Okay. Alright, well, definitely want a Rare Candy immediately. Get Chenpao here. Do I want a copycat just yet? Not really. I think what I'm gonna do here is I do just want to retreat. I wish I had. I wish this deck had like some better retreat option. But it's fine. They can't hit me. It's all Ice Maker. Immediately get in my Chenpao. It'll be fine. I can also just Crystal Waltz. Let's just Crystal Waltz. Like, as long as it's in the active, like, I get a lot more out of that. Retreat options, inflatable boat. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, I haven't pulled it yet. I didn't think about it. If it were in my hand, I would have known that. But I didn't, because I'm stupid. They gonna retreat or are they gonna let me have it? Alright, they're just gonna let me have it. Rare Candy. Let's Giant Cape our Chenpao. I'm assuming that's where that's supposed to go. And let's retreat. Get Chenpao in the active. Ice Maker. I can Icicle for the KO here. Don't want a Copycat yet. Just Icicle. It's a shame I can't bench snipe, because they're probably just going to evolve anyways. Professor's Research. There's no way they don't draw the Altaria now, right? There's no way. Oh, wait, I can bench snipe. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Wait. There's options to bench snipe. I got Altaria. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. I think I'm fine. Because I can KO Altaria next turn. Because they shouldn't be able to KO me this turn. Unless they do dismantling keys, right? Oh, they can dismantle keys. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Because that gets rid of the item, right? Oh no. Wait, I think I'm cooked. Is that enough to KO? I think I just barely live. It's 40. No. I'm fine. They're gonna do exactly enough where I live. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, I see the line now. I need to attach here. Ice Maker. Do I want to keep Iridia? I think I do. How much is it? Also, how much health does Suicune usually have? 140? I can use it now. And that just prevents me from getting, like... Oh no, it's only the active, right? You Pokemon that has water energy attached. Okay, so I can just choose this. Yeah. That's fine. Sorry, I forget how it works sometimes. Okay. I Diving Icicle, and then I pick up the KO with Crystal Waltz, I believe? Let's get this in the bench right away. Diving Icicles. I think I just barely get it. Oh no, not the Lucky Ice Pop. Don't do this to me. 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 Please, I have a family. Bro, I've got a family. Come on, don't do this. Okay, thank God. Okay, the Gojirachi. That's fine. Damage to one of my Pokemon. Okay, that's fine. Inflatable boat, epic. So let me think what I want to do here. I think this is my play. I do that. I Ice Maker. Inflatable boat. Do I attach it to the other mon? Hold on. Do I attach it to you or you? Let me think. If I attach it to you, your retreat costs a 2. I attach it to you just to make sure I get the free retreat. Because I already have the energy on the Suicune, it doesn't matter. Retreat. Go Suicune. Do I want a copycat right now? No, I don't want a copycat. Crystal Waltz for 100. Crystal Waltz for 100. I think I'm fine. Dang, I was kind of hoping it would be the, what was it called? I was kind of hoping it would be the Frigibax. Yeah, they have no more basic Pokemon, so they just can't swing. They can't swing hard enough to win, so I win. Good game. Mr. 80 damage move. Dork. Okay, I mean, like, that's just... Oh, wait, does that delay the inevitable? Not really. Hold on, wait. No, I think I win regardless. Like, they can't swing hard enough. I'm fine. Cool. Do I want a professor's research or do I want to... I'll go for the backs. Maybe it's just optimal to Mars them, actually. Right? Yeah, it's optimal just to Mars. Make sure they can't do anything. One card. And I should be able to win regardless, because that's a 3 energy, so I want to go for you. Ice Maker, because why not? You can Ice Maker yourself with backs, right? Cyrus? Okay, yeah, that's a win regardless. Oh, there's the Chingling. Hello, Chingling. No way they can swing hard enough, right? Okay, that sucks. That sucks. Oh, that's unfortunate. They drew the card they needed. Alright, let's try that again. They drew the exact card they needed. Alright. So far, we're 0 for 2. I do think it's a cool deck. I do like it. I like the way it plays. Okay. Ridgebacks leads a little tough. If I pull a rare candy, it's not that bad, though. I have Professor's Research in hand. What is this? Moltres EX. Okay. And a Miltank. I don't think I've ever seen Miltank on a non-solo Miltank deck. What? Interesting. Interesting. Can I just rare candy immediately? Starting planes? Yeah, sure. Actually, do I even want that? Yeah, I guess. Why not? Suikin EX Chen Pao. Okay. Not that bad, actually. This is a pretty good lead. Get this. I'm going to draw a card, so I'm going to immediately retreat just so I can draw. Yeah. It's in the active, so... Second Suicune. Not great. Would have preferred a second Frigibax or a rare candy. Rare candy would have been very cool. Very epic. Houndour. I have no idea what I'm facing. This is a weird deck. If I lose this, I'm gonna be upset. I could lose to this and be real sad. Alright. Alright, epic, epic, epic. Our opponent has gotten the luck that makes you lose. Copycat. It's just attach pass, right? Giant Cape. Don't want a copycat, obviously. Because we just need to draw rare candy. End turn. Rare candy. Ridgebacks. Okay. I mean, that's kind of like a rare candy if I am delusional. But I can fill up my bench. And swing. Sabrina. Um, I guess we go Chen Pao. That's tough, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. We can swing. Oh no, we can't. We can't swing. I can get Inferno blasted, which kind of sucks. I could try to copycat, throw in my whole hand for an inflatable balloon. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's just do it. Let me put that second Frigivax down first. Let's just do this, because I really just want to make sure I can swing with Suicune this turn. And like there's a few options for getting that, like a rare candy and a Baxcalibur. There's Baxcalibur. Can I get rare candy? There's rare candy. All right, actually like a legendary pull. Let's just Pokeball to get rid of that. Rare candy. Frigivax. Ice Maker. Retreat. Swing with the Suicune. And this is about to do a lot of damage. Crystal Waltz. Versus Research. This is a cool deck. I like this. I like this deck quite a bit. Guzma. Okay, goodbye Giant Cape. Not sure how much that's really gonna matter. Still get 2-shot by that move. Lucky Ice Pop. Not sure how much that's gonna matter. Could matter a lot. Nope. They are not flipping any heads. They have flipped 0 heads this whole game. They are 0 for 7. Which is crazy luck. 0 for 7 on that. Alright. Yeah, I conceded. Yay! Let's get one more game with this deck. Get one more game with this. That was absurd luck. I feel bad for my opponent. Alright, let's not queue into Hydreigon and have them rare candy us immediately game 1. Alright. Remember guys, if you're enjoying, leave a like in the stream. Also, let me take note that we hit 15 out of the 20 subs for today's sub goal. I could actually do that. Hold on. And just press print screen. There we go. We're at 15 out of 20. Which means that tomorrow we only need 5 and then I'll honor that sub goal. I write that down. 15 out of 20 subs. Inflatable boat, not bad. Inpow EX. No point in inflatable boating. The invisible boatmobile. Alright. End turn. Is it 2 less? 1 less. Serena's the mega card, right? Yeah. Okay. Probably a Charizard deck? Oh, Blaziken. Fun. I've never seen Magmar in this deck. Is that new? Okay, nice, we get Suicune. That's exactly what I want to see. Yeah, I'm gonna inflatable boat so I can swing sooner rather than later. I don't know if that's a throw or not. Like I said, I'm not used to this deck yet, so I don't know. I'd rather swing sooner rather than later, and this allows me to swing on the next turn. And this guy's water weak too, so if I... How much damage are we at right now? 1, 2, 3, we're at 60. If I can put one more down, we'll be at 80. It's not enough to one-shot without him putting something down. Rare candy, not quite what I want. But we can swing. Mars, could send him back a little bit, but not much. It's not worth it. Iridia. Do I really want to do that right now? I don't think so. I can't get knocked out next turn. Or actually, I could get knocked out next turn. How much damage? What's the Blaziken card? Is it 2 energy or 1? Blaziken, Mega, EX, Pocket. I think it might be a 1 energy. No, it's 2. Okay, I'm fine. I don't need to use it. I don't need to use it yet. Yeah, we'll just Crystal Waltz here, I think. Next turn, I gotta do that. Second Suicune, not getting the backs that I need. I'd really appreciate backs. Rare candy, there's the Blaziken. How much do you do? Effectively 140, so Chinpao should live. But I think I'd die. Copycat. I really need that Baxcalibur right now if I want to win. So let's attach here. I think I'm just going to lose, frankly. I'm not sure there's a way to avoid that. I can hold on to my guy 1 extra turn by Iridiaing here. Let's get up to 150 so I can swing twice. Let's go off the bench a little bit. Yeah, Flame Patch from Retreat. Yeah, I forgot about that line. You're water weak, right? Yes. I think I might be fine. I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Especially if I get the Baxcalibur, then it becomes a lot easier. Because I have a guaranteed swing this turn with Suicune, and there's a Frigibax. Getting kind of unlucky with pulling the backs. It's kind of hard to get that guy active. Back in my day, I had to work for your 3 Dark Energy. I know! Dude, I hate Hydreigon so much. Not sure what Entei is going to be doing here, to be honest. I don't know if it really helps them too much. Has it been the active draw? Can I not stay burned? I'm going to stay burned. That's not good. Draw 2 cards. Definitely just want a Professor's Research here. There's the Baxcalibur. Okay, cool. Let's Rare Candy. Get Baxcalibur here. I can swing here. Or maybe I just retreat. Do I just retreat? Because I can swing immediately, and I think I keep my POW, and that means that I cure the burn on Suicune. Yeah, I think I just retreat for greatest option, and I definitely want a Pokeball right now. Just cuz. Yeah, retreat, swing. Because it cures the burn. Chenpao shouldn't drop this turn. Ice Maker. And if I don't drop this turn, I can Icicle now and then Diving Icicles next turn. I guess it's just Diving Icicle next turn, right? No, I'll just Diving Icicles now. I also have Cyrus. Actually, no. I know what I do. I go for you because I can just Cyrus it in next turn and win regardless. So I just ignore this guy. Yeah, I think we're fine. I don't think this guy's coming back. I think he might just know he's goobed. I don't think he's coming back. Yeah, I think he just knows. Because that's 140. I did 130. Or sorry, because of starting planes. It's at 160. I did 130. Plus 20. Opponent did not return. Yeah. Yeah, they were gooped regardless. I don't think they had an out. Because next turn I would just I don't need a diving icicles, I just Cyrus and they lose. Alright. Not bad. I like that deck. That's a fun deck. I really appreciate it. But that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. I'll probably do some more Pocket tomorrow night, just for fun. We'll try a Golden Go deck, and I'll probably turn that into a video for the second channel, or the third channel rather, my Pocket channel. And yeah, thank you all for coming out. Appreciate you. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. We only need 5 more super chats to do the Nuzlocke, so tomorrow I'll honor that with a 5 super chat goal. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.